Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome into your daily read. We're going to talk about Friday. I hope you're doing well. Let's jump right into the tarot and see what the day has to offer. And I'm hearing and to prepare us for, but for Friday. Ooh, bear with me as they fall onto the ground. That's a little bit feisty. There might be a feisty energy at a certain point throughout this day, or a couple different points, but your energy feels quite motivated and at least for the most part grounded. And I feel like there's a leap of faith that you're either being prepared for and or are in the midst of that is changing your world for the better. Let me get the two on the ground. Ugh, the struggle. Okay. The Six of Wands coming out as well as the King of Cups, because it's a day where you're going to be victorious in certain ways to the point of fulfillment. I feel like you're going to as well be glowing throughout this day if you take a look at the King of Cups, if I could spit it out, and that glow that's beaming from his center point. Weird wording. But like a fish out of water, you will learn how to adapt or remember how to do so in certain ways that will be key for a new beginning in the future. There's something about you learning the way along the way and remembering how you're very skilled at doing just that, okay? I also did hear the word elevation before I began the reading before. Didn't know if it was applicable for this reading, but it ends up coming out for a reason. And I was reminded of that as I looked at her here, and you can see how she's sort of almost levitating, all right? And I feel like things like spirituality, astrology, levitation, interesting subjects like that may come into mind and or be spoken upon throughout this day. But I feel like there also is a focus on a ship that, just came in for some, but more so for the majority drawn to the reading on one that is meant to come in moving forward. Wow, I really need to take a break from wearing my sunglasses. But let's see here. What else we have? The Four of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, because I feel like there's a reminder of a job that wasn't right for you, okay? Or another type of money-making opportunity or success kind of opportunity. And this is going to inform you why something didn't work out and or why something currently that you're thinking about acquiring or wanting to happen for you, why that's not going to be the right choice for you. But there's something about you feeling burnt out to an extent, but still glowing, still, I'm hearing vibrating, feeling more connected to things around you is now what I'm getting. There is new money to potentially come in for the majority drawn to the reading, and this will make you happy. I'm hearing it'll make you smile. But I also feel like you're thinking about how to better manage your money moving forward, even if you're somebody who's pretty damn good at that. Everybody is different. But the spiritual meaning of a starfish, the Eight of Cups coming out because I feel as if there's a huge focus on you doing what's right for you, and that's going to be popping up not only in your mind, your awareness, but the awareness of others. And this may pertain to the past and or currently and or the future. You know what I mean? It's going to vary from case to case as to how that comes into play. But I feel like you left something behind, even if it was meant to be temporary, and you knew that. Regardless of what the case was, is something you left behind had worse energy than what you are about to move towards or have at hand. Sorry. I feel like as well someone's thinking about a period of time when they said sorry too much, apologized too much, and that might be applicable for you currently. But I as well feel like there's going to be a new discovery throughout the day. All right, it's going to vary, okay? Some of which this is a discovery in regards to your destiny, your purpose, your path, maybe in regards to acquiring something of importance moving forward. But I wouldn't be surprised if some of which discover, say, a new place to eat or a new place to work, okay? A new place to be, all right? Colors are going to come into play once again throughout this day, and I'm getting the color pink, and I'm now hearing the word admiration. You're going to be admiring your surroundings at certain points, but I feel like there's going to be a focus on temperature, and you're needing to keep yourself feeling comfortable or getting back to that way of being. But at a certain other moment or a couple moments, they're going to ask you or push you to ask yourself, why are you comfortable right now? And therefore that will help you with what's to be maintained, kept up with, acquired, and adjusted moving forward. The High Priestess, they're saying, with that said and done, let me put on my hood. It feels like, nope, I'm going to take that off. the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords talking about how you, are completing levels of stress that are unnecessary at this point for you individually. And I feel like you're also thinking about how your path is meant to increase in wealth moving forward. All right. Wasn't going to say that, but I was going to say you're meant to have a less stressful life, when it comes to the remainder of your path. Didn't love that wording, but you get the point. Blackbirds are also coming into play. I don't know why. That could be a message for you. You're also going to be thinking about freedom, whether it's freedom that you already have currently, or it could be more future oriented. I do see somebody looking at you and realizing something about themselves. Interesting. But the High Priestess, again, spirituality may be spoken upon, thought about, but I wouldn't be surprised if you're going through a spiritual awakening being drawn to this reading, or you will be soon enough. And that might be one of the things that Spirit's trying to prepare you for. But I'm hearing close your eyes and expect the best. That came out in a Libran reading recently. And I feel like when you do so, that even will help you adjust your energy in your favor. You can hear how I'm a lot calmer now. And I also, I'm saying also a lot. That may as well be because a spirit is helping you, whether they just joined you or not. We care is what I'm getting. We care. If you've been very spiritually messed with recently, maybe gaining a lot of rude downloads from spirit, I do sense that easing off from your situation. Interesting wording. You get the point. I feel like it's not going to be as frequent, if at all. Wow. Bear with me as I just got spiritually messed with. Interesting. The Empress coming out because I feel like you are in the midst of or moving towards an abundant new beginning. Spirit wants you to feel loved throughout this day, and I sense that will come to you from a distance and from up close. And even if up close it's more so just a look of appreciation, somebody saying hello may come into play. I knew this was going to come out in a reading at some point. The other day I was having a rough morning here, okay? In the new city that I moved to, and I went for about a 40-minute walk to get something to drink, a cup of coffee, and that was good for me as far as as I space out a bit. It was good for me as far as improving my energy. But then on the way back, 2 different people said hello to me, and I'm hearing acknowledge my presence, and it just brightened my day. It made me smile afterwards, and so I see that something like that being part of this specific day. But I do feel as if your solar plexus chakra is going to be a part of this Friday as well. 755, look up the angel number meaning, 755. Do what you do and do it the best is what I'm hearing. I feel like you're very good at your craft, however that looks for you individually. If I didn't mention, if I didn't mention it in this specific attempt for the reading already, there's going to be a benefit of you staying in your own lane at certain points, if not the whole day. Apply it to your situation. But in a very mysterious way, in the eyes, the awareness of others, even your own awareness and understanding, you're manifesting quite efficiently, all right? And so I feel like you're going to need to be aware of this when it comes to what you're wishing for, hoping, communicating, right? You do communicate with the universe and spirit even when you don't think so, all right? Past heartbreak is going to come to mind because I feel like you need to remember how well you have it now in comparison. And I maybe need to realize personally how much I've healed from the recent days, or just from what's taken place, rewinding back. So yeah, there may be some memories coming to mind, to your awareness. As the energy shifts, I do need to adjust where I am, keywording, but you will gain some mental clarity to an extent at the very, very end of the day is what I'm getting. And I also feel like you may help somebody else, if not multiple other people, with clarity. But 921 is also a good number for you to look up. And as I saw the 4 of Wands and the 2 of Cups, your connection to how things are falling into place for you individually and how you more so want that to take place moving forward is going to be so strong throughout this Friday. It's going to be enlightening, informing, and it's going to feel invigorating. Spirit is reminding you to move forward, wrap up this day, and enhance your glow even more when it comes to Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and so forth. I feel like this is a very important day for you as far as your soul growth, your path's growth and development, and you're going to find that the upcoming days are even, I'm hearing, happier and more fulfilling for you. Beautiful reading. So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy your day, and I'll see you next time.